Let's start with the superkingdom Prokaryota. Prokaryotes are unicellular organisms that lack an envelope enclosing the nucleus. The word prokaryote comes from the Greek pro, before, and karyon, nut. The structures of prokaryotes. Flagellum, not always present. Long, whip-like protrusion that aids cellular locomotion used by both gram-positive and gram-negative organisms. Cell membrane. Surrounds the cell's cytoplasm and regulates the flow of substances in and out of the cell. Cell wall. Except genera Mycoplasma and Thermoplasma. Outer covering of most cells that protects the bacterial cell and gives it shape. Cytoplasm. A gel-like substance composed mainly of water that also contains enzymes, salts, cell components, and various organic molecules. Ribosome. Cell structures responsible for protein production. Nucleoid. Area of the cytoplasm that contains the prokaryote's single DNA molecule. Glycocalyx. Only in some types of the prokaryotes. A glycoprotein polysaccharide covering the surrounds the cell membranes. Cytoplasmic inclusions. It contains the inclusion bodies like ribosomes and larger masses scattered in the cytoplasmic matrix. Let's take a look what do Archaea and Bacteria be different and have their own kingdoms. Cell membrane. In Archaea, the cell membrane is formed by ether-linked lipids. In Bacteria, is formed by ester-linked lipids. Cell wall. In Archaea, the cell wall is formed by pseudopeptidoglycan, glycoprotein, or S layer. In Bacteria, is formed by peptidoglycan, S layer, or no cell wall. Gene structure. Archaea has circular chromosomes, similar translation and transcription to Eukarya. Bacteria has circular chromosomes also, but unique translation and transcription. Internal cell structure. Both Archaea and Bacteria, there is no membrane-bound organelles or nucleus. Metabolism. Archaea has various, including diazotrophy, with methanogenesis unique to Archaea. Bacteria has also various, including photosynthesis, aerobic and anaerobic respiration, fermentation, diazotrophy, and autotrophy. Reproduction. Both Archaea and Bacteria has asexual reproduction, with the horizontal gene transfer, protein synthesis initiation. Archaea initiates her synthesis with methionine, and Bacteria with the formylmethionine. RNA polymerase. Archaea has many of them. Bacteria, just one. Toxin. Archaea is sensitive to diphtheria toxin, and Bacteria is resistant to diphtheria toxin. Archaea classification. The Archaea are divided in two phyla, Euryarchaeota and Crenarchaeota. Basically, the Euryarchaeota are separated of the Crenarchaeota by your rRNA sequences and the unique DNA polymerase. Some examples of Euryarchaeota: Methanobrevibacter smith, Aloprofundus maris rubri, Archaeoglobus profundus, Methanosarcina espécie. And here, some examples of Crenarchaeota: Sulfolobus sulfataricus, Nitrosopumilus maritimus, Ignisfera agregans, Pyrobolus fumari. Bacteria classification. The kingdom Bacteria is divided in two subkingdoms: Negibacteria, gram-negative, and Posibacteria, gram-positive. The Negibacteria is divided in 25 phyla: Acidobacteria, Aquífice, Armatimonadetes, Bacteroidetes, Caudicérica, Chlamydiaceae, Chlorobe, Crisiogenetes, Cianobacteria, Deferribacteres, Deinococcus thermus, Dictioglome, Elusimicróbia, Fibrobacteres, Fusobacteria, Gematimonadetes, Lentisfere, Nitrospira, Planctomicetes, Proteobacteria, Spirochete, Synergistetos, Thermodesulfobacteria, Thermotoge, Verrucomicróbia. The Posibacteria is divided in 4 phyla: Actinobacteria, Chloroflex, Chlorobacteria, Firmicutes, Tenericutes. And here we finish with the Prokaryotes.